Hi, welcome to Ocean Grove RV Resort.
Well, hi, it's Jerry with I Love RV Life, and guess what? We are back in St. Augustine again at one of our favorite beach campgrounds, and that's Ocean Grove RV Resort. Rarely do I do two reports on a campground, but we came back this year after 12 months. We're spending 2 months here, coming back after being gone for a year. And the updates that the folks here that own the campground have been absolutely spectacular. And I just had to show you just a number of things that's changed. I'm going to show you some aerial footage from the drone. I'll turn the camera around here in just a second and show this fantastic site that we're staying in. And then there's still a couple empty sites. We're getting close to the 4th of July here. We're almost at the end of our stay. There are a few that are still left open. It's just become such a popular place that I want to show you exactly all the upgrades that are going here. And then there is something that's going to be coming up here in about 2 more days, and they are opening up a pool restaurant, and I'll take you up and show you some shots up here by the pool and the new restaurant, full bar. It is just really cool what they're doing here at Ocean Grove RV Resort. So let's turn the camera around. Let me show you some of the great changes that's occurred here. Well, this is our campsite. This is the exact same campsite that Joan and I had last year, but with upgrades. What I'd like for you to see is, look, everything is paved now. I cannot even begin to express how fantastic that is for our stay. It doesn't, you don't track the sand all into your camper. You've got a nice, great level spot. It's super when it's rainy and you can get out of your truck or go to your truck when you're going somewhere and it's been raining and you're not walking in the, the beach sand. It's a grassy area as well, but still, isn't this nice? So there's the gateway, the big gray ton, and this is just our little abode here with the cover out. Isn't this nice? Golly, folks, we have just, you can see my area here where we do our grilling in the evenings, and we come out and we read and maybe have a nice glass of wine or something like that. But isn't this really nice? And they used a contrasting paver here in both areas to just give it so much class. And then we've got live oaks everywhere, and we get a little bit of shade. Some spots are shadier than others. And you'll see over here, I'll take you inside the laundry. It's so nice to be able to have a laundry that you can utilize, and this one just happens to be directly across from us. And here's some of our neighbors. We met a lot of nice people while we've been here. This is such a family-oriented area, and it makes it so much nicer. And you can see spots over there. Isn't it super? And then for us, we're just steps away from the pool. And we'll walk up here and I'll show you some shots of the pool. I'm not sure if I did that last year, so you really need to see this pool. It's fantastic. We just love it so. And then I'll show you where the restaurant's going in as well. I wanted you to see some of the extras that are here. What do you do in the evenings when the kids are getting restless? Well, they've got this fantastic new playground right here by the side of the pool that they can take advantage of. That's really nice. So here's something else that's really fun. You can bring the kiddos up here, and they've got these little machines that you can put a quarter in and get the dog food out. And then you can come up here to the pond, and the kids just love this. And you can see it's full of turtles. And as a matter of fact, they think I'm getting ready to feed them. Sorry guys, I didn't bring any quarters. Oh, they're so disappointed. But the turtles are everywhere. and the kids just go crazy. You'll hear them up here squealing in the evenings when they're up here feeding them. Now I'll show something else for you as well. See over there in the distance? That's the dog walk. You can bring the poochers up here and let them have fun running around a little bit when you're walking them. So that's a fun area as well. I also want to show you just how nice this pool area is up here. I'm going to be respectful for the folks that are sunbathing out here and not go inside, but you'll notice over there in the distance, I'm going to be showing you this very soon. There is the new restaurant, the new pool restaurant, the Ebb Tide. Be opening up in just a couple days, and we'll make sure that we get those folks in the video so you can see how nice this is. Lots of places to eat, both covered and uncovered. And then you'll see over there to your right, again, I'll be respectful of the sunbathers. They've got a nice hot tub over here and a kiddie pool on the other side, and just an awesome pool. I mean, this thing was fully remodeled about a year ago, and it's fantastic. Pretty, huh? Here's 3 pull-through slots. I will go ahead and guarantee you these will be gone by this weekend. The 4th of July weekend is coming up. But again, look at these beautiful live oaks that are located here. And they've upgraded all the picnic tables. I don't think I shared that. All the premium sites, this is referred to as a premium site, has a charcoal grill if you're not bringing your own. Every site has, to my knowledge, at least where we're staying, every site has 50 amps, 30 amps, 20 amps cable. But I just want you to look at this. It's just absolutely fantastic. So if you were to have your pull through that would come through here, the whole area is nice and paved. And here you can see there's your connection. And then here's brand new charcoal grills. And they're so new, you can even look at this thing. It's hardly been used. It looks like maybe once. It's literally that new. And then you got the flexibility that, you know, probably whoever was here before we walked up might have had something here in the porch area. They slid the picnic table off into the grass. I'll walk over here to this one. And you can kind of see how these are set up. Some of the picnic areas are concrete paved, and some have the paving stones. And as you can see in this pull through here, look at the shade. Look at these live oaks here. I love this spot. I wish we could have gotten it, but it wasn't available for our 2 months, but that's okay. We really like the one that we're in. And I'll just kind of step back here, and you can kind of get a view of what it would be like as you pull in. So this is big rig friendly. This will handle, you know, probably the longest of fifth wheels, the longest of big motor homes. I kind of give you an example. If you look over there in the distance, that's a big American Eagle sitting over there. If you look along the waysides over here, those are 40 to 45 foot fifth wheels. We're in a 40, and we've just got a ton of space, no problems. But I'll just step back here again and just let you see one of these premium sites. They're fantastic. So they're paved with all this beautiful stone, and they're super level. Golly, this is such a huge, I was shocked. I had no idea that they were doing this year. And now that they've gotten it done, it's just really fantastic. So let's walk around, and I'll show you a few other things that have been some improvements in the park that you didn't see in the original video. But there's some more. You can just see how many, like I said, there's a few sites of the premium sites that's still open. They have park models over here as well. You see there's a big one. There's still a few non-premiums that are still grassy, but my understanding is those are going to go away soon. Look at this. Let's walk over here and let me show you the laundry. We use it. Man, it is so nice to have a nice, functional, super clean laundry that you probably ought to see this. This is very nice. So before we go into the laundry, you know, you've got a nice sitting area that's out here. Today, it's midday. It's 12:30, 1 o'clock. And the ocean breeze is fantastic. So if you want to get you a good book or take advantage with your pad and do some Wi-Fi stuff, you can do that while you're waiting on your laundry to get done. Let's go inside and I'll show you what it looks like in here. So here's the laundry. They've got books that you can borrow. You can go over here. They've got both hardwire connections as well as the Wi-Fi, park Wi-Fi, that if you need to sit here and do a little bit of office work. Oh my gosh, how about that? They keep plenty of things like soaps and bleaches and softeners, and then just an ample supply of well-maintained washers and dryers. I know this is not the exciting thing about an RV campground, but it is an essential thing. And for the hot days, the air conditioning feels fantastic in here, a good place to escape while you're washing your clothes. And again, we used it for 2 months last year, used it for 2 months this year, and it just absolutely worked flawlessly the whole time. And they've got change where you can come here late in the evenings. I don't think there's any hours. You can come in here 7 days a week, anytime, night or day, and do what has to be done. So nice to have a laundry. I'm almost, not quite, but I'm almost in the middle of the campground, and I just want to kind of show you, everything is paved, nice paved roads. And again, I just want to show you the size of the big rigs. Here's here's a big Edge. I'd say that's 40 plus feet, big toy hauler. And you can see their ton truck in the front and the back. There's a big Montana that's over there, if you can see that, with a ton off to the side. And then again, you can just see how nice these premium sites are with all the paved area in your grill. And wow, isn't this nice? Gosh, I love it. And then I'm just going to do kind of a swing around. Again, there is the laundry. We've got a bathhouse up here as well. Here's one of the shorter sites that's located here. And then here you'll see park models. So I don't know how many they've got, more than a dozen, maybe close to 2 dozen. And you can rent those as well. If you're interested in the rates, I'll not quote those here. They change from time to time. You can go out to the website. I'll put a link down in the description below so you can check these out and see what the sites go for. But let's walk around a little bit more, and again, I'll just show you this beautiful campground that Joan and I just have fallen in love with. We just love this place. I didn't show this last year. This is the fitness center, and if you're not getting enough walks on the beach, let's go inside and I'll show you where you can exercise. It's such a nice place in there. They've got some really nice equipment. Here's the inside of the fitness center. You notice they've really got some nice equipment here. Very, very nice equipment. So they've got a number of freestanding items, bikes, weights, fly weights, step machines, tracks, TV to entertain yourself with. And they've got showers on the next side. So again, this is the bathhouse. I didn't show this in the last video, but I just want to show you this. These are all upgraded, so very nice. And if you're needing to use this, you've got too much company in your small camper or your big camper, you're just overrun. They've got, this is the men's, I won't go in the women's, but they've got 3 shower stalls, and everything is just, again, spotless, well maintained, super clean, smells fresh, and it's nice. I'm at I guess this would be called the north end of the campground. So there's still some smaller grass areas. These are for maybe a little bit of a smaller rig that you would have. You could get a 40-foot in here, but I think it would be too tight. But they still have these as well. And you'll see the areas are still so well maintained. They cut grass once a week. They are up here doing all kinds of edging. Just so very nice. And then there's just another long view on the west end. There's actually four roads going in here. This is the middle of the day. See how quiet it is and so nice. People are at the beach and the pool. Super. This is a popular space in the evenings. I'm up at the marsh. I showed this last year, but I wanted to give you an update again. Everything is it's just paved. These beautiful stones. I'll turn the camera around. Picnic tables that people come up and enjoy an evening cocktail, or just stretch out and just watch the sunsets. The sunsets are mind-blowing. I've got one that I'll show you here on a time lapse. Some nights it's just the sun setting in the clouds, and sometimes they're just absolutely spectacular with displays of reds in the background that are just mind-blowing, and it's really popular up here. You'll see some nights 5 people, sometimes 25 people just come up here and enjoy this. It's become kind of a social space. Let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can come here and just enjoy sitting, you know, in a covered area. They've got grills, they've got places that you can park your bike. A lot of folks come here and fish. So they've got a fish cleaning station. Oh, let me show you this. This is a benefit as well. They've got a free ramp that there's no charge to use. And you can launch your boats here, and I see that quite often. I think there is a storage fee for your boat if you bring it along. And let's walk down here to the marsh. Look at this view. Roughly about 2:30 in the afternoon. We've got high sun. And as I'm panning here, let me just take a moment and I'll launch the drone and show you an aerial view of this place. It's magnificent. Well, we're in the last couple days of being at Ocean Grove, and we've been having a great time. Been here 2 months, huh?
2 months.
2 months. And we're headed down to the Ebb Tide. Ebb Tide is the new restaurant that has opened up by the pool, a poolside restaurant. And they've got karaoke tonight. And we're really looking forward to going down. I think this is kind of like a light opening, and we're really excited not only for the folks here at Ocean Grove, but to be some of the first customers they've had. This is gonna be fun. Well, they're really having a great night here at the Ebb Tide. You can see folks are coming up, and they've got both an open bar and an inside bar. I'll take you inside and show you that in just a minute. And we've got music over here to the side, and then you can enjoy your meals out here by the table, or you can go inside. And then they've got tons of space over there. And you can still enjoy this great pool that's over here. Isn't that nice? Let's go inside and let me show you that. It's fantastic. So here's a view from the inside. I'm starting to pick up a little bit of traffic tonight. They haven't started serving food yet, but that is just a couple days away. We're kind of getting a preview of what the Ebb Tide is going to be like, and it's going to be such a nice place. And then I'll kind of swing around here, and then you can see there's the campground. So you're literally steps away from the restaurant. Isn't that nice? This is right outside the main eating area. This is a big picnic area tonight. They've got music you can hear in the background. I think they're going to be doing some karaoke. And again, you're still just right out here minutes from the pool. Isn't this nice? So if you're looking for a place for a great vacation, especially a family vacation, wow, it is hard to beat St. Augustine. There's old castles. There's the oldest city in the world that is downtown. There are the beaches. The beaches are fantastic. The lighthouse, oh my, it is just so much fun. And then you've got to find a place to stay, especially if you're an RVer. You cannot beat Ocean Grove RV Resort. I hope you have liked this update over the one that I did from last year. The site improvements are fantastic. The pool is beautiful. How about the restaurant? Isn't that fun? Literally 10-15 steps from where we're staying, and we can go up and enjoy that. So I hope you get a chance to visit my friends here at Ocean Grove. Fine people, take such good care of us. And again, the people that come here are also friendly. It's just a wonderful place to stay. And you know why I like staying here? That's right, I love RV life.